It took one man just 5 years to bring one of the greatest football clubs in history to its knees. FC Barcelona, once the gold standard of world football, ended up drowning in 1.35 billion euros of debt, losing its biggest stars, and facing humiliating defeats. And the man behind it all? Josep Maria Bartomeu. But to understand the downfall, we need to go back to where it all started. Before Bartomeu, there was Sandro Rosell, Barcelona's president from 2010. Unlike his predecessor Joan Laporta, who focused on youth development and sustainable success, Rosell prioritized money over football. For over 100 years, Barcelona's iconic jersey remained sponsor-free. In 2006, the club made a historic move, not by selling sponsorships, but by featuring UNICEF for free. In fact, Barcelona was paying UNICEF 1.5 million euros a year to support children worldwide. But in 2011, Rosell changed everything, signing a 30 million real cost, 86 million euros. Hidden payments, shady deals. Rosell was forced to resign in 2014. That's when Bartomeu took over. At first, it looked like Barcelona was thriving. In 2015, they won La Liga, Copa del Rey, and the Champions League. The MSN trio, Messi, Suarez, Neymar, dominated Europe. But behind the scenes, Bartomeu was spending recklessly with no long-term strategy. Then came Neymar's shocking departure in 2017. PSG triggered his €222 million release clause, and instead of using the money wisely, Barcelona panicked. They spent €105 million on Ousmane Dembélé, then €120 million on Coutinho, and later €120 million on Griezmann, none of whom truly replaced Neymar. To make things worse, Bartomeu handed out insane salaries. Players like Coutinho were making €400,000 per week, while sitting on the bench. The club's wage bill hit €600 million per year, the highest in football history. And the results? Humiliating defeats. In 2018, they were knocked out by Roma after leading 4-1. In 2019, Liverpool's historic 4-0 comeback at Anfield. And in 2020, the 8-2 demolition by Bayern Munich. By the time Bartomeu resigned in 2020, Barcelona was in financial ruin. The debt had hit €1.35 billion. And then came the final blow. Lionel Messi was forced to leave. Even after agreeing to take a pay cut, Barcelona couldn't afford to keep him due to La Liga's financial rules. The club's greatest ever player left for free. Bartomeu's reckless spending and poor decisions almost destroyed Barcelona. From a club built on youth development and smart footballing philosophy, to a business obsessed with quick money and bad signings. Can Barcelona recover? Only time will tell. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Barcelona's downfall, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more football documentaries. Who should we cover next? Let us know in the comments.